What if I told you there's a diet where the only thing you can eat comes from animals? No fruits, no vegetables, no grains. Now, what if I told you there are thousands of people eating like this and seeing incredible results, like losing weight, improving their joint pain, and even reversing chronic diseases? People like Dr. Sean Baker and Michaela Peterson has popularized the carnivore diet by sharing their personal success stories online in podcasts and in books. As Dr. Baker says, the carnivore diet is about simplifying your life and improving your health by cutting out everything that isn't essential. Today, I'm going to be explaining the carnivore diet, what it is, how it works, and why some people are choosing it. The world of nutrition is changing fast, and there are more and more diets to choose from. With a keto and a plant-based diet have been in the spotlight, the carnivore diet has been getting a lot of attention in the last 2 years. It's a pretty extreme diet, but it's worth exploring. We're going to take a closer look at the carnivore diet, what it involves, and explore potential health benefits, risks, concerns, and talk about why people are willing to go into such an extreme diet and what the drawbacks could be. So let's start by understanding what the carnivore diet is all about. The carnivore diet is a zero carb diet that's made of entirely of animal proteins and products, meat, fish, eggs, and sometimes dairy. It completely eliminates plants like fruits, vegetables, grains, and legumes, so it's pretty strict. When compared to keto or other low carb diets, the carnivore diet is more restrictive. Keto allows for healthy fats and veggies, but the carnivore diet cuts out everything that isn't animals. So no avocados, no oils, just purely tallow and meat, nothing else. It's an elimination diet aiming to reduce inflammation and food sensitivities, which is I'll explain why that's an interesting topic Baker goes over. The potential benefits of the carnivore diet. One of the main reasons people go to the carnivore diet is because of the reported health benefits. Many followers say they experience reduced inflammation, clearer skin, better digestion, and there are even stories of people claiming it has helped them manage autoimmune conditions or mental health issues like eating disorders or Crohn's disease or irritable bowel disease, as I mentioned in the intro. Another big draw is the simplicity of it. It's a very simple diet. All you need is a piece of meat and some salt. You throw it on a grill or eat it raw if you like that. It's not for me. Um, and you just eat. There's no meal planning. It's just like, hey, I have skirt steak in the fridge, and I have ground beef, and I have some eggs, and I have some butter, some cheese. It's very simple. There's not a lot of variety in it. So those are some of the pros. It's just people report like reduced joint pain, skin clearing up, and it's very simple. Now, there's a lot of cons. Despite the potential benefits, the carnivore diet has been criticized by dietitians and medical professionals. One of the biggest concerns is the risk of nutritional deficiencies because it lacks plant food, it has no vitamin C, it has no fiber, and it has no antioxidants. All three of these things are essential for human health. These are important for gut health, especially because of the fiber. The antioxidants is good for cancer risk reduction, and then your vitamin C is for what do you call it? Immune system function and overall well-being. Without fiber, the bacteria in your microbiome, it's gone. There's no more bacteria. They're gonna die out because there's nothing for them to eat. You're practically starving all the bacteria in your microbiome. So that increases your risk of colon cancer, and the lack of fiber also probably makes it harder to poop. It'll probably be there's a lot of reports of the carnivore diet, people for the first 2 weeks having extensive diarrhea and bloody stools. It's not a fun thing to go through, I'd imagine. Another problem is that we don't have enough long-term research. The carnivore diet, while it may be providing short-term benefits, like increased satiety and perhaps better muscle retention because you're eating so much more protein, you will not have, I guess, the safety of knowing that your heart health and your gut health can survive for that long and you're going to live a long, healthy life. Because imagine you're just never gonna eat a vegetable again. I'm sure that doesn't sound very good to you, unless you're one of those like people who absolutely hate vegetables, or you have Crohn's disease or irritable bowel syndrome. Those people, they have special cases where the carnivore diet is actually the healthiest thing they could be doing because all the other food in the world upsets their gut and makes it even worse. There's also concern about LDL levels because you're eating so much saturated fat, which is probably not good. There's also no monounsaturated fat or polyunsaturated fat in the diet, which makes it even harder to be a heart healthy. Uh, yeah, there's a lot of negatives. But to put it simply, it's hard to sustain. Eating out with your friends, for example, if you're going out to for a birthday dinner, the restaurants cook in seed oils, which is not part of the carnivore diet. They cook in uh they 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 don't give you just meat. Like you can order just a steak, but that's no fun. Like you if you go to a sushi restaurant, you're just gonna get sashimi. Like you need a it's not it's not good for your social life, if you get what I'm saying. But anyways, to wrap things up, final look. The carnivore diet is pretty controversial. It has some potential health benefits, a lot of concerns from medical professionals. Not recommended by most, but we have free will, and if it works for you, it works for you. Don't let me stop you from trying new things. You can try it for a week or two, see how you feel. Probably not going to feel very good, but hey, I don't know you, you know you. In conclusion, if you're a meat lover and and you're curious, go ahead and try it. I love meat. I eat meat all the time, but I don't only eat meat. There was a while where like 70% of what I was eating was just like ground beef and chicken, but I was still eating like mangoes and bananas and like honey. I was still eating all that stuff. I'm a nutrition and dietetics major. My name is Peter Sali. I love food. I love meat. Just eat your vegetables as well because you need fiber. Fiber is very good for you. Thank you and have a great day.